live from Los Angeles. Welcome back to Good Morning La La Land. I'm here with celebrity stylist Adele Khan. Welcome to the show, gorgeous.
Thank you.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Thanks so
guys.
much for coming down.
So many people, especially because it's red carpet season right now, they're wondering what's it like to be a celebrity stylist?
Very, very hectic. Very hectic. You're literally making something appear out of thin air. You ask the client, what do you want to, what's your image? What are you trying to go for? And then you kind of get creative with that. And a lot of people don't realize it's not just shopping, like you're actually like pitching the client. So you're saying, because all the showrooms, all the designers, they're like, oh, who are we dressing? Who are we lining our clothes to? So you're literally like writing up a whole thing on the client, who they are, what their career has been, and being like, give me clothes.
It's so much more than shopping. It's a story. And it's so socially relevant right now because fashion is being used with a purpose. And that's why we want to talk about it here in Good Morning La La Land, because the Me Too movement, time's up. We just saw on the Grammys that people were wearing the right white roses.
Yeah.
How has that affected you and what you're doing? And it's fashion consciousness, really, right now.
Yeah, it is. Well, I think people are a little more subdued with their fashion choices right now sometimes. They just want to be respectful of those, movements at the big award shows. But it also has encouraged people to be more creative in a way too, and just true to themselves. They're not as following the rules, and they're following what they want to.
Mm-hmm. Such a challenge. We talk about this all the time on the show. It's like, we do the show 5 times a week, so we've always got to find new looks, and it's exhausting.
Yeah,
and I'm just doing it for me, and we're just doing it for ourselves. But I would imagine it's got to take an incredible amount of creativity. Have you always been a very creative person?
I have. Yeah. It all started with Cinderella at age 5 or 6. And, speaking of Transformation Tuesday, and just being like, wait a second, hold on. So she got a new dress and new shoes and a new car, and she landed with a prince, a palace, and no evil stepsisters or stepmom. So honestly, just saying that, I was like, wait a second. And I'm joking, but also not, because the power of dressing is so important. Like, it's how you project yourself, and it's how I think some people tend to feel bound by their clothes sometimes. And if you reverse that thinking, and if you're like, wait a second, I can use my clothes to kind of to be creative and show who I am, like on the inside, that's really powerful. And it's a better way to look at dressing, rather than, oh, I have to follow trends, or I have to do this. And trends are there for us to pick up on and like have fun with, not to follow exactly and feel like we have to keep up with the Jones,
Interesting.
Yeah, we don't want to be sheep,
no.
right?
No.
Follow the trend.
No.
Yeah. So how do you do that? How do you help people find what's authentic to them in terms of the personality, but bring it out in terms of the fashion that they wear?
Yeah.
So any tips that you have for folks that are trying to be themselves?
I think a lot of people tend to go with what's safe, and a lot of people like black because it always looks good. I always push my clients towards color and like going for the fun stuff, and not. I always say, when you go shopping or you're looking for an outfit for the red carpet, go more for like, what brings you joy? What brings you joy? Don't go for like, oh, will it work? Is it safe? Just go for whatever appeals to you. And then at the end of the day, it'll all come together in your closet one way or another.
Nice. And what brings you joy about what you do?
What brings me joy? Honestly, I love seeing that moment when the celebrities on the red carpet and just seeing them enjoy and seeing them feel good. You can tell when a client feels good and when they don't. I learned that early on in my career. Like, you don't want to put someone in something, no matter how amazing it is, you don't want to put them in something that's like.
But for you, it's not just about the celebrities. So you've worked with a lot of makeovers that have a cause, right? And you've got a new show where they're doing makeovers and the teams, the look all stars. So it's not just about the celebrity. You're really working with some of like the more everyday people.
Yeah. So we just did, me and Kim Vo, who you guys just had on here.
Part of the Focus family.
Yeah. So we just went to New York and did a makeover on 2 breast cancer survivors, and that was actually really, really fun. Just seeing the way, here in LA, we're used to wardrobe and hair and makeup, and sometimes we tend to take it for granted a little bit. But just seeing it through the eyes of people who this isn't their world, being so appreciative and being so excited about it, it was fun to bring that little bit of joy to them.
Right. Yeah. So, the show Good Morning La La Land. We're really about
Yeah.
positivity, inspiration, and so we always want to take a twist, even whether it be fashion or whatever,
Yeah.
like kind of the mindset behind it and all that. So working with clients, what do you think? Who are your favorite clients? Like what kind of attitude do they have? What do you see that's different that sets them apart for them being like
Yeah.
the best?
Well, one of my current clients, and she's the host of the Look All Stars, Tori Spelling. She's a new client, but she just has fun with it. Like what I was saying is like, don't feel bound by it. Don't feel like you have to keep up with trends. Just go for whatever your heart desires, whether it's a purple square or, a polka dot blouse, whatever it is, just go with what brings you joy. And I think those are usually the clients are the most fun.
That are more authentic. That are more
authentic to themselves, and they're just like, okay, I like this, and this. And they're not like, okay, well, how will this look? Will people like it? Or, it's
be
just
unapologetic about it.
Yeah. Just be true to yourself.
Yep. So what are you most excited about right now?
Right now, the show, I keep saying it, with Tori. And actually, me and Tori are going to, and Kim, are going to an Edie Parker dinner this Thursday benefiting Time's Up, the Legal Defense Fund. Edie Parker is a great, she does these acrylic clutches, and everyone carries them. Kate Hudson, Go Behind, everyone. And so she just wanted to give back, and so it'll be a fun little dinner. Yeah.
Take some pictures, send them
Yeah.
my way, because
Yeah.
we'd love to promote that. Obviously, the hashtag Time's Up movement, and see what you wore, because obviously America wants to know what you
Right?
to
It'll
the
be
party.
fun.
So how can people find you?
Through Instagram is best. It's at adele_k.com, and then my website is adelek.com.
Love.
Great.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
guys.
Congratulations on
Thank
all
you.
the show and everything.
Thank
Yes.
you. Yep.
Catch him on the Look All Stars premiering this spring. We'll be back on Good Morning La La Land. Stay tuned.